What is up, everybody? Welcome back to Dark Souls Circle of Manias with you again. And no, this isn't a repeat. I'm just back to this bonfire. I figured after the last episode, since we're going to take on the Capra, we might as well do it from the easier bonfire, in my opinion. Going from this one just bypasses all of the stupid thieves that we would be having to deal with otherwise, which makes me happy, because I hate dealing with the thieves. However, there is a little bit of danger in this one if you do it too quickly. And the danger is that everybody will be behind you, and you'll be screwed. You should be okay. It shouldn't be too bad. I think they usually drop off about at the gate, if they even come that far. So, this is one thing to be aware of whenever you're doing stuff like this, running by stuff. Always remember that they might eventually catch up to you. The AI sometimes is really persistent. The all-powerful drop attack! Goodbye. Yeah, so as you saw last time, this will take you down here. Makes this gank a little bit easier to deal with, because you know, that guy kind of stands there and watches you. Oh, he's in the parry animation. You can kick him out of that if you're brave. But just be aware, if you miss your kick, he will just parry you. So, I should probably just show what it is, but I want to try. I want to deal with Capra first. This guy. So yeah, as you saw last episode, I showed you the trick to doing this. If you're having a ton of trouble, just go farm some souls, get those patties. Basically, we're just throwing shit at him. Now, remember that when you come back up here, you're gonna have to deal with these dogs again. All the enemies respawn. So instead of going through the way we're supposed to, we're coming in from behind. Stop it. So if you go too far out here, you are gonna aggro the enemies. So you want to be careful and not do that. And I guess I could. So another piece of advice I have here is, like I said earlier with dogs, you're probably not going to want to use a yeah, no, that's going to help us. You probably don't want to use a large weapon against them, just because it's so slow that they're going to be able to dodge out of the way. What I'm going to do is actually switch from I'm going to switch to my Drake Sword. Will that still let me fast roll? No, I can take my stuff off, though. There we go. So we can fast roll. We have this. We can switch back to our knife. Well, I don't even know if I need the knife. I'm just going to take the knife off, I guess. Well, it doesn't matter. We're fast rolling anyway, so. I'm going to take this out. I'm going to use this. And this should one-hit the dog. So if we can get a good start here. Usually what I'll do is kind of go this way. Try and roll out of the way. Not get back here. This isn't great. Actually, that was not bad. Okay, we got one dog down. One dog down. Two dogs down. Okay, just him. Okay, now, once you get the two dogs down, you're in the actual boss fight. Not a lot of room to deal with. You just want to hit him. You know. I'm going to switch to the knife just so I can kind of like drag the fight out, show you his attacks. Most of them are pretty well telegraphed. Like you can see, we're only doing 19, but that's okay. He attacks pretty quickly, so you know he's a fairly aggressive enemy early on. You can come up there and kind of bait him to give yourself a second to heal if you need to. But yeah, really, it's a lot of dodging. If you have a full block weapon, you can go for that strategy too. It works well against him. He only does physical damage. You just have to manage your stamina bar, block, and then get a counter hit in, and then get out of there. And if he hits you once, don't panic. Just try and time your next dodge. Because he will one combo you pretty easily, especially if you're not high level going in here. And just try and bait out. There's a couple attacks you can do. If he does that, go ahead and take your heal. He's got a dash. That'll hurt a lot. You want to dodge that. Get hits in when you can, and then finish him off with style. So that's the capper fight. Even me, having played this a lot, still can be a pretty irritating fight overall. Especially depending on your weapon. If I'd been trying to use, where'd he go? Like if I was doing his Y run, and I'd been trying to use this to kill them, like, that's the fastest attack this thing does. So, you know, you're going to have a bad time about it. So you just try and use a faster attacking weapon to kill the dogs. And you can either fight him with the little weapon, or, like I did there, switch out and get the other one. So that's the Capper Demon. And now that we've killed him, we are going to head back the way we came. Yeah, we might as well just go to the next area. So in order to get to this area, you have to do that. He has to die, because the key he dropped us. Where to go? I believe he did. Key to the depths. Banished from the Edinburgh, blah, 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 blah. And as we know, we saw a door that's locked. Use the key, and this is going to unlock the depths. This is a completely optional area. I would advise going through it. It's not too bad. Well, I say it's completely optional. If you have a master key, this is completely optional. You don't have to come down here for any reason. You'd be going, why are there hollows down here? Didn't we just deal with them? This area must... It's a little... I mean, this area is not too bad at all, honestly. It's a little bit maze-like at first. If you don't know... I'll show you again, probably after we do this, I'll show you... You can literally get to the end of this area in under a minute. The boss in this area, totally optional. You do not have to fight it if you don't want to. All this is basically the path to Blighttown. Blighttown is a terrible, terrible place, and no one actually ever wants to go there for any reason. But we're going to, because I want to show you guys the whole game, not just the good parts of the game. And despite how much I love this game, there are some parts I do not like. Blighttown is being the biggest one. And now I will say that there's a bonfire, but it's not very early on, so you're gonna want to be really careful going through this early section of the level, because if you mess up, you're gonna get put all the way back to the bonfire, and it's actually a pretty long walk, so you're gonna want to be careful about it. There's this guy hiding behind a fucking pillar like a boss. Dramatic slow-mo, I guess. Come on, game. Oh, I really want to start building a new computer soon. Hopefully I'll get around to that. If you're observant, you'll be up here and you'll notice this guy up there. Don't worry about that right now. We're going to go deal with the other one. So when you come down here, what I would do, there's a dog right here. If you can get to it and just kind of drag it back up. Nope, it jumped down there like a moron. It should run back up. Try and deal with this guy over here. As you can see, they take a few more hits now, just because the area's done, or it's a higher level area. We're gonna go ahead and equip our bow again, and just grab this guy from there. Grab this guy from there, which will drag him over, and then we're just gonna take him out over here because we have to deal with. Oh shit, he's coming. Shit. I wasn't ready for this. Fuck. Get me out of here. Okay. I didn't think he'd be aggroed already, so I wasn't ready for that. Okay, it's okay though. Now, I believe, I've never actually tried, but I believe you can parry this guy. Not that, you cannot parry that attack. That is unparryable. But all of his other stuff should be. He's not too bad. If he'll do attack other than that, I'll try and show you the parry. No, he only wants to do that too. Luckily, that one's really easy to dodge. Oh, that was too early. Kind of might want to stop fucking with this guy, because I've only got a little bit of Estus left, so... No. Yeah, I'm just going to do what... So how I usually deal with this guy is I just do that, get behind him when he does something like that and just backstab him. I'm pretty sure you can parry him. Clearly, I've not practiced, but this guy's really easy to just back chain stab. And I say guy, these are actually females, apparently. As you can tell by their, you know, manly physique, clearly females. Yeah, backstab chain's probably the easiest. Again, if you do, you know, if you have a full, like a heater shield, you can do that. Over here is a shortcut. This is actually the way you go to bypass pretty much the whole level. We will not do that right this second, but in here is a very important item, the large ember. Not going to be important at this exact second, although you can take it. Basically, we take it to Andre, and Andre is going to take it, and he will give us, it'll let us upgrade our weapons. So that's what that does. And then you're going to want to drop down here. This guy's going to fall down, and then you're going to have another battle with one of these guys. Wow, I dodged that, but okay. That backswing, though. Come on, give me an attack so I can heal. Yeah, there you go. Heal off that, and then we can wait for him to do an attack or something. There we go. Get our backstabs in. Yeah, this one, actually, you could fight. Don't go in this room with him, or with her, sorry. Oh, fuck, that sucked. Yeah, that just happened. Fuck! Okay, like I said, don't fuck with things. I'll cut ahead to when I'm back down here, guys. Sorry about that. Be right back. So I may have made a terrible mistake. Yeah. Oh god. Very bad. Bad choices were made. I didn't kill any of the enemies I ran through, and they're all fucking here now. So, this will be fun. Get the one. Yeah, this is very bad. Very bad. I see an opening. Let's fucking move out of there. Fuck that situation, basically. Oh! Oh, fuck. Bad, bad, bad. Hide behind a pillar. Hide behind a pillar. Don't get greedy. Don't take the last hit. Get out of the way of that shit. Alright, back into this corner. Now, this is a prime example of, you can parry those guys, but I don't know if I told you that, but you can parry the fire guys. They're just kind of a pain in the ass because, oh, we're fucked! Did you, that, right there, what you just saw, that is like the nightmare of Souls players. I just got wedged between two of the, okay. Before I go in this time, I'm going to prepare myself, because I don't want to fight them, so I'm going to take my Dwake sword. I'm going to take my Dwake sword. I'll be right back, guys. They're just kind of a pain in the ass because, oh, we're fucked! Fucked! Okay, guys, we're back. Yeah, don't do what I did. You saw what happens. It's bad. Just kill the enemies, and then come up here and fight this guy. I'm just gonna fight him with the Drake sword today. So, sometimes he doesn't drop. You have to run back a little bit to get him to drop. I did that again. Ooh, that shouldn't have hit me, I don't think. Okay, we need a heal now. Good. Thank you. That was not the way I meant to roll. Don't fall in the hole. Okay, we're going in this room. I said don't do it, but sometimes you gotta do what you don't want to do. Because there's a guy behind us that we don't want dead, so you want to be careful not to hit him. There we go. Okay. Situation neutralized. We get the sack, And then in here we've got the whole reason we came up here. This is optional too, but this guy, another very important character. Do not hit him. Make sure you roll him open. Do not hit his fucking shit, because you will kill him, I think. Actually, I don't know if you kill him, but he'll go hostile. This is Laurentius of the Great Swamp. And he'll be back at Firelink as well. So that allows us to continue on with this shithole of an area. Now you can go down here. I believe the intended way is to drop down here and go this way through this door. I could be wrong, but this seems like, for a new player, this seems like the easiest path. You go through here. There's going to be a couple ambushes. Look up. Seems too good to be true. It usually is. You got these fucking things. These are weak to fire. Otherwise, they're not really weak to anything, and they take a long time to beat. Dropped a green Titanite shard for us, too. That's cool. There's an ambush. Just kill him through a wall. I think this room is clear of enemies, and then out here there's some more. This is like the hallway of shit, basically. As you see up there, this whole big thing. Don't let these land on you. They'll suck your health. They're fucking annoying. Wonder if this does much to them, though. No, it does virtually nothing. So, just take them one at a time. If you have fire bombs, go for it. If you have pyro, a very good place to have pyromancies. They do attack you, which took me the longest time to find out. Like, they have a couple of attacks, which I didn't know for so long. I just thought, well, they don't seem to do anything. They just sit there. So there's a bunch of them in this hallway, so just take them out. Save yourself the hassle. If you need to heal up, go for it, because there's actually bonfire in that doorway ahead of us is actually the bonfire. So this area only has the one bonfire, so this is kind of like the central location, sort of, I guess you could say. And I'll go through this whole. We're gonna go through this whole area, and then when I'm done, I'll show you the shortcut. Well, not when I'm done, but when we get close to done, I'll show you the shortcut to deal with a kind of annoying enemy we'll have to deal with. And yeah, so go ahead and open this using the master key. I wonder if that doesn't open without the master key. I'll have to do some research. Got a large Titanite shard. We got a little bit of a preview of the area. Okay, so I have to, maybe I should check that real quick. Give me 1 second, guys. Get this bonfire first. Give me 1 second. Okay, sorry about that. So I did check, and technically, we shouldn't have access to this yet. You do need a key to open that door, so I'm not going to rest at it. I will show you what to do, though. So you actually want to go back the way we came. And I guess you could do this earlier if you want to. I never realized, like, I've always have the master key, so I never remember to do this. Having some arrows with you, also very helpful for this bit. So what you want to do is, hold on. You want to head back up, which at this point, if you want, you can get back up to the guy now. You just have to go this way. There are dogs in here. However, they won't attack you if you stay over here. There's a hollow who is, but yeah, as long as you stay along this wall, these dogs won't attack you. Also, I'll show you what this does. So normally you move at this speed in water and stuff. Because we have this super awesome ring, we can move at full speed. So that's why we're moving so quickly. Yeah, just they shouldn't attack you if you hug this wall. Of course, these ones have respawned because we've reloaded the air. Or that one did. This one did. Hold on 1 sec. Ah! Drop my controller. Controller, come back. Ah! Alright, sorry about that. I had to Alt-Tab and close the browser. While I was looking up the info, I actually checked. I turned on the League of Legends Twitch stream because MSI is happening. Get out of there, mouse. I don't want you in there. Yeah, MSI is happening. I wanted to see how TSM does. So this guy doesn't respawn. This guy stays dead. What you want to do is go down this little secret poop chute, and it'll put you right here. Looking down, there's a big ass motherfucking rat. Now, ideally you're going to want to have some arrows. I don't think this will do much damage to it. It's doing a little bit. So go ahead and try. The easiest way to deal with this guy is just to do ranged attacks. We'll save him for a nice drop attack. Before you drop down, though, you're also going to want to run over, no, that way. You're going to want to head this way. And grab yourself this spider shield. Another very good shield that'll come in handy a little bit later in the game. So now we're going to go ahead and do a drop attack to kill him. And I believe he drops the key, correct? Yeah, that should... No. So the key's down in here. One of these guys. This should be there. Right there. That's what we want. The sewer chamber key should be the one we wanted anyway. Let me make sure. Yes. So, this little area, you actually come in later. I believe you come in from over here. And you'd actually have to fight that guy. I've never actually tried to fight him, like, in this room with him. I've always just dropped down and done the shortcutty thing. So yeah, I'm gonna try and figure out where... Now my problem here is I never remember how to get back up the way I came. So we're gonna kind of take this slow. Be careful going through these tunnels, by the way. There's a lot of holes. And they will drop you down into a very shitty area you probably don't want to deal with right now. These guys will poison you. That's annoying. Ow, fuck. I didn't want to be here yet. That's okay. Yeah, so there's... I really didn't want to be here yet. Actually, I'm going to just kill myself, I think. Because I don't remember how to get back to where I want to go. Remember when I said this place isn't confusing, it's fine? Maybe I lied a little bit. Hold on, let's go back in here. And then let us drop. So dropping down here, I'm just going to do it. If you look down, you're going to see water. Just hug the left here for now. And you'll get down to this is the main area. This is actually where I want to be. This is where I want to be. So I think it's this way. Will take us back up where we want to go. I think. I could be wrong still. Yeah, this should be it. Yes, okay. So, alright, sorry guys. Took me a second to think where I was. So this is, right up here should be where we want to be. Yeah, okay. So this is, we're back at the corridor. And now that you've killed that rat, you just come up here. You can open this with that. You can close it too if you really want to, but don't know why you do that. And now we can go ahead and rest at this bonfire. I don't think we can level, can we? We probably could. Let me pop some of my 3, 2... That should give us plenty of souls to level up. Yep. I'm just doing that because, you know, I don't like to have a bunch of levels sitting on me. What was I doing with my levels? Taking dex and strength to 25-ish, probably? Probably what I was doing. We'll go with that. I guess we could also have reinforced it. Have we? Let me see. Have we done anything to anything yet? No. So all of our weapons are still level 1. Which is okay, that's not a big deal. As you can see, you can upgrade it if you want. It's going to increase the damage a little bit. As you level up more, it'll start increasing the scaling. Different items. This uses Demon Titanite. This uses Dragon Scales. These use regular Titanite. All the weapons, I don't know if I have any that uses Twinkling yet. Alright, maybe I do. Yeah, so some of them use Twinkling Titanite. There's a couple different ones for them. Go ahead and repair my stuff while I'm sitting here. This is something I usually neglect doing, is repairing, but we'll do it there. I'm also gonna put some, put some of my stuff away. So on the next episode, we'll adventure through the depths. I think I'm gonna call that for now. What did we do this? We killed Capra, did some other stuff, so I think that's a good stopping point. So I will see you guys on the next episode of Dark Souls. Later.